bloody freezing. Yeah. On my way to Stafford. This is going to be an interesting event. Isn't it?
Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Glenmorrock Lane. Today we're not at the actual build, we're out and about. Andy very graciously invited me to a day of train spotting at Stafford Station. Stafford Station, no idea why, never train spotted in my life. So I thought, right, give it a go, let's see what happens. So I travelled from Bolton into Manchester to Stafford. And Stafford Station is bloody big, let's put it that way. Many platforms, and it's on the West Coast Main Line, as you can see, absolutely huge. There are multiple trains coming through here on a regular basis. They just keep coming and they just keep coming. You're looking at Freight, you're looking at Avanti West Coast, you're looking at Crossrail, you're looking at London North Western. They just keep coming, and believe me, there's a train every 30 seconds coming through this place. I've never seen a bloody place so busy. London North Western, they usually service Crewe and through and onwards. And obviously you've got your Crossrail through to Manchester Pitt, going down to Crewe, down to London. Stafford Station is literally just north of Birmingham and just south of Stoke-on-Trent, so it's sort of sandwiched in between, the perfect place really, just to park your arse. Now, as you would imagine, we see plenty of Avanti West Coast Main Line units coming through, just one after the other. It's on the West Coast Main Line, so it's excessively busy. I arrived on an Avanti West Coast, to be honest with you. Now, obviously, as I've just said, we saw a lot of Avanti West Coast units. Apart from we seemed to see the same ones over and over again. We were there for the vast majority of the day, and I think the record was 4 separate spots of the same unit at 4 separate times. So yeah, they're obviously going to London, coming back, going to London, coming back, going to London in a day. Now, what we didn't expect to see was this, out on test. And that wasn't the only unit we saw out on test during the day as well. We saw this, brand spanking new, fresh paint job, already scratched, obviously at a tree or something. But it was in immaculately shiny condition, beautiful piece of kit. I have to say, I'm quite partial to these units. And I nearly didn't get this one. If it wasn't for the fact that it didn't have a yellow end, I wouldn't have got it. But anyway, this is what we came here to see. Freight, lots of freight. So we're kicking off with 66781 GBRF named Darius Cheskin, pulling quite a large rake of containers. Now, the one loco we did seem to see the most of was a 66, and here's another one. GBRF, this one also named Modern Railways 66799. No, to be fair, I've no idea how much weight these things carry. I think it was a load limit of 59 tonnes per wagon. And it just shows you, you know, these locos are so powerful. But look at the dip in the rail there. There must be some serious weight in them wagons. This was a stone load, by the way. Running light low, direct rail services, 66423 came through. There are quite a few 66s named, and this one is no exception. 66738 Huddersfield Town. Again, carrying quite a light load of containers. Stopping for a driver change. Now this was an absolute treat. Class 47, we were not expecting this. Beeching's Legacy 47830, or alternatively D1645. Another 66 carrying a load of containers, 66951 in Freightliner livery. And the treats just kept on coming. Colas Rail, Rail Tamper DR 73923. Another load of containers flats came through, this time being hauled by DB 66165. Now I've got to say, the last time I saw one of these, I was about 12, 13-year-old when my dad took me to Manchester Piccadilly to have a nosy round. I have not seen one since. Not just one, two, Class 90, 90041 and 90012, both supporting an absolutely amazing Freightliner livery. Nice to see these locos still being used, albeit for another purpose. And then just as we were about to leave, and I was just literally complaining to Andy that I'd not seen one all day, and to be fair, it was the one loco that I actually really wanted to see. And then as I said that, we looked up and lo and behold, Class 70, 70811 Colas Rail. Bit filthy, but I've got to say, out of all the freights, this is my favourite. So something a bit different. I hope you enjoyed that. We're planning another one in a month or so, I'll see if I can get some footage of that. In the meantime, don't forget, like, subscribe and click the bell. We'll be back with more videos very, very soon. Take care, see you next time.